Hello there people of YouTube and welcome to this video. Today's going to be a 300 subscriber special video, so thank you for 300 subscribers. This is going to be like a history at Brinkhouse, the operating system, so it might be quite long and I thought you guys might find it quite interesting. I started YouTube in 2009. My first YouTube channel ever was One Made Pokemon. I used to do crappy webcam videos, mostly singing and random vloggy kind of videos I guess. Let's go back before I started YouTube in 2009. I loved going on the computer to do random stuff, such as random Word documents and PowerPoint slideshows, and go on Paint or anything random like that, really. I sometimes went on the internet, but not as much as I do now, but I still have some of them old Word documents actually on my dad's old HP laptop, so I used to do them on there, and the old computers I used to use, parents' computer and everything. I used to call my dad's old HP laptop Hannah Potato. I never really went on the internet on it much. I made off when I was really young just to play games like CVBs, etc. The laptop had Windows XP. One day, me and my brother really wanted to use that laptop at the same time, so we kind of fighted over it and we like snatched it off each other. Then we sadly broke the screen and we never used it again. I never knew what was wrong with it. That was dumb 11-year-old me. The laptop actually works fine today. It was just the screen that's broke. Plug it into a monitor and you can still use it. I remember me and my brother were so scared to really tell my dad about it, so we never did, so we hid it for a few years, and I think in 2011 he actually found out, but he wasn't too mad about it, thankfully. I also had a Windows XP desktop PC, which was originally the family PC. I used to use it when I was really young too, like to play games and do random stuff. My dad got a new PC with Windows Vista, and he gave his old Windows XP desktop PC to me and my brother to share. That was my first ever desktop PC, but I had to share it with my brother, so that PC actually works fine to this day. God knows how old that thing is. 2009. I believe this was the 2nd of July 2009. My birthday. I got my first ever laptop. It was a Dell laptop because I really wanted a Dell laptop, and it had Windows Vista on. I actually really wanted Windows XP, a Dell laptop with Windows XP, but I got Windows Vista. But overall, I loved my Dell laptop no matter what. My Dell laptop was a laptop that actually got me into YouTube. I remember just doing stupid webcam videos. I was trying to do some computer related videos. They was inspired by PC Wizard. He was like my fit YouTuber at the time. And also I just made stupid little videos. Me and my brother used to. I used to singing videos and just stupid little webcam videos. So I no longer have any of those off that laptop, like webcam videos. They were unedited piece of crap. I never edited them because I didn't know much. I didn't know anything about video editing back then. There was a little YouTube button on the Dell webcam application, so I just really wanted to upload my videos to YouTube. And one day, I think it was in September of 2009, I asked my mom if I could get a YouTube account, so she actually made me one and helped me sign up for it. And I started uploading crappy webcam videos. The username was One Made Pokemon. I wanted it as Made Pokemon, but that was taken, so I wanted it as Made Pokemon 1, but that was also taken, so I have my One Made Pokemon, and I liked that username at the time. I think my second ever YouTube channel I made was Miss Super Lizzie. My nickname was Lizzie, and I guess it was kind of like my internet name as well, so I used it online a lot back then. I basically did the same kind of videos, I think, so on that. I've created so many YouTube channels in my whole life on YouTube. I probably have like 50 plus, probably more than that. I've had, not that was still a lot, but a lot of them are deleted and some are still floating around on the internet and with videos on. Some don't have videos on that are still up. I remember when my Dell laptop got taken away for personal reasons. I really don't want to go too much into that, so I'm not going to. Only like few people really know that, the real truth of why I got taken away, but I'm not going to say on here because like I say, it's personal. So I had to use my Windows XP desktop PC more. It was fine because at least I got to use a computer and I could still make videos and I could still do what I wanted to do on the computer. But I did miss my Dell laptop a lot. And I remember putting this my MSN Move message thing. I miss my Dell laptop. Oh my god. One day I got a mic for my desktop PC. It was a crappy Logitech one, so nothing special really. Wait, there might have been actually like before that, because I remember when I wanted to do like recordings on PowerPoint. I also remember when I got a webcam and I was so excited to use it on MSN for video calls. But that's when I had no idea video chatting wasn't for me, and I also used the webcam for my YouTube videos as well. It was a Microsoft Livecam. Same webcams I have now, but I have a better like a HD-ish one. So that was an older Livecam. think I stopped showing myself on YouTube after that, after like my laptop being taken away and all that. I think my parents actually wanted me to as well, and also when I learned about internet safety, I just decided to do that. But I still made crappy webcam videos, but of course it was a desktop webcam, so I could take it off the monitor, not show myself, so I did that. And I just used to, kind of like how I do now, is record the screen. Obviously back then I knew nothing about screen recorders, didn't know how to record screen, so I just used the webcam. I still have a few of those videos, but sadly I don't have them all. But I believe this was 2010, I believe this might have been 2010. Yeah, it must have been 2010. One time I was in humanities, which is basically history, RE, PSE, and geography together. I sometimes enjoyed that lesson, especially when we had to go on the computers or making stuff, or sometimes it was just interesting, I thought. Anyway, one time in that lesson, the teacher wanted us to go to the ICT room and use Movie Maker. This is when I got into video editing, thanks to Mr. Robinson. He was one of my favourite teachers too. He actually has a YouTube channel. He showed the class one of his videos once, and it was called How to Not Do the Rocky Drop Off. Anyway, thanks to him, I got into making random videos on Movie Maker and editing videos with Windows Movie Maker on my Windows XP desktop PC. I did a lot of them and I had so much fun, but mostly there was just like picture videos, but I have a few of those still on the phone on that PC, so that's awesome. Later in 2010, I discovered lip syncing kind of music videos, and I thought they seemed pretty coolio, so I enjoyed them and I subscribed to some channels that did those kind of videos. I believe in October of 2010, I decided to make my first ever music video to TikTok by Kesha. It was so terrible. I filmed it on my dad laptop's webcam and edited with Windows Movie Maker. I still have that terrible video. Yeah, this was around the time when I got my laptop back so I could use it. The weird thing is, I used to, like when I didn't have my laptop, I used to get weird dreams that I kept getting it back and find it in the weirdest places. Anyway, I uploaded the music video to Crazy Kazarazza's channel, and I believe in 2010 I did make Crazy Kazarazza sometime in that year. That channel was originally just for crappy random videos that was on a piece of crap and just random stuff. Until I got into making music videos, then I started using it for music videos. It's too bad that I don't really have many Movie Maker music videos. I wish I did, but I've got like a few, not a lot. So one time I filmed a music video to price tag Jessie J and I edited it on, and I stupidly didn't save, so Movie Maker crashed. And I was so mad because I spent like decent amount of time editing that, like an hour or something. So I had to like close that Movie Maker and reopen, and it did not recover the video. After that, I learned to always save my videos, Word documents, and etc, as you never know when the computer will crash, the application will crash, or anything bad that could happen, your computer or electricity or whatever. Nowadays, I'm always pressing Control/Command S every second to save. I think this was the year I started making lyric videos, and I had a lyric channel. I think it was called Kazalian 2010, so I believe I made that in 2010, and I think I had a channel called Kazalian 2011 too, like the year after. So keep in mind, I had so many other channels that I'm not really mentioning because I can't remember half my channels and stuff. So sadly, I don't really have any lyric videos. I wish I did that I made, but yeah. Also in 2010, I made an account for Bella and Pink to make plushie videos with my Kirby's. In 2011, I believe it was the 2nd of July, which is my birthday. I got Sony Vegas Movie Studio 10.0 video editor. I wanted a better video editor for my music videos and to improve my video editing skills. I remember my dad installed it for me on my laptop, and then later on my birthday I opened it and my reaction was, holy shit, this is confusing, how the hell am I meant to use this? It was something like that. It took me a while to figure it out, but I always used to mess around with it when I was bored, made videos just to mess around with it, to improve my video editing skill. I remember my first music video edited with it. It was Smile by Avril Lavigne. It was terrible. Again, sadly I don't have it anymore, wish I did, but I remember my second ever music edited for Sony Vegas, and it was called Party Rock Anthem. So, and I still have that video, so that's awesome. I'm glad I have my second one that I had edited on Sony Vegas. I think it was my second video, unless it was my second music video. I can't remember. It was really out of sync and crappy, but you know, I was getting used to Sony Vegas and stuff. I think a few months later, I decided to create a vlog channel, which I call Cookie Monster 2011X. It's deleted, just like my first channel, so you can't really go search a lot because nothing come up. They were vlogs and iPod vlogs. I believe I edited them in Sony Vegas. And I'll probably film the vlogs off my webcam on that channel. I can't remember too much. I think in 2012 I created my Crazy Camera Lover channel, which is still up with like one video on it. I don't have access to it. I'm pretty sure it has pirated videos on there, but I have most of those videos that I put on that channel on this PC on my backup hard drive, so that's awesome. Mostly when I made videos for that channel, I was just messing around with video editing and getting used to it and doing all the cool things, trying to do cool things with video editing. They were pretty bad, but I still have some of those videos, like I say, to this day, which is awesome. I don't have all of them. In Christmas 2011, I got a new laptop. It was a Fujitsu laptop with Windows 7. I used that laptop a lot for video editing. Sadly, the thing doesn't even boot now, and I never bothered to get it fixed or whatever. I honestly miss that laptop sometimes. Well, I kind of miss having a Windows laptop like that sometimes. I used to call that laptop Fujitsu because it was slow and it could barely handle Sony Vegas and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it was crap though. I wasn't ungrateful for my laptop or anything. I liked it. I just didn't really know much about specs and all that stuff at the time, so that's why it's kind of like a cheapish laptop. But yeah, it was good enough. It was decent enough for then. For Christmas, I also got my first camcorder. It was my first HD camera too, and it was a Sony Handycam. I still have it, but I don't really use it nowadays. Kirby Plushies made a new channel called Cool Girls X. I did more plushie videos and I mostly did plushie music videos on that channel, I think, with the Venom thing. In 2012, I decided to quit Crazy Kazarazzus and made Super Random Girl and switched to that channel due to one, people from school knowing about my YouTube. And I had a strike on that channel at the time. People pretty much always knew about my YouTube, even since One Made Pokemon days, when I thought those people were my friends with some of those people from school that actually had their own YouTubers and they actually did upload and they made webcam videos singing and just random stuff on the webcam. But they all quit now, so yeah. At the time, I thought this was back in 2009, by the way, when they did that. People from my school used to know about my Crazy Kazarazzus too. They used to annoy me and say my username wrong, like Crazy Kazer8, which, yeah, that's probably is the proper way to say it, especially ASUS is the proper way of saying it, but I said it Crazy Kazarazzus because it kind of goes and my nickname was Kaza, so Azzus kind of rhymed. So I know it's actually pronounced ASUS. I know that for now. Anyway, I do anyway in the back. My dad had an ASUS monitor, and my friend Lars randomly came up with Kazarazzus. I'm saying it Azzus because it kind of went. That's how I pronounce it in my YouTube username. I never had an ASUS laptop or desktop either. Nowadays, I have two ASUS monitors. I think I got Sony Vegas Movie Studio 12.0 that year. So a newer version of Sony Vegas, and also Cool Girls X switched to I Don't Know I Love Cameras, and that's when I started to make artsy kind of videos more. And on that channel I really wasn't being myself, like I just wasn't being myself online on that channel especially. And even in my videos, like on Super Random Girl, I was trying to act cool and all that, because people from school knew about my YouTube, so I was just trying to act cool. I don't know if that was obvious in my videos or whatnot, but yeah, just be yourself. Anyway, I switched to Super Random Girl to make music videos, and I decided to make vlogs on that channel, and also a little bit of skit. People from school found out about it too. I think it's because my friend Loz posted my new videos on Facebook with people from school on, and they used to tease me about it. I try not to care, try not to let them stop me from what I'm doing. Yes, people used to judge me for it and thought I was weird and stuff. I found it quite annoying how when I was with Loz, and people kept saying chicken dippers only because Lars said it in one of the random vlog videos. But honestly, if they still say it now, and if I'm with Lars and we see him again, to be honest, they are immature. In 2013, I created this channel. It was originally my second channel for Super Random Girl, for other videos that I wouldn't upload to my main channel, and in 2014, I believe this became my main channel. I started doing operating system related videos and messing around with operating systems. Those videos were kind of inspired by OS First Timer, and I still like their videos today. It's kind of crazy how this channel is originally a second channel for my old channel, but let's hope I don't switch channels again. I don't plan on it, so let's just hope I don't. Also, I started doing screen recording videos. My first screen recorder I used on my old laptop was Cam Studio. I did use it on this PC a bit in 2014 when I first started to screen record on here, and then I switched to Camtasia. I think it messed up on me or something, or I couldn't use it no more for free, so I kind of switched to Tiny Take for a bit. It had like a 5-minute limit, so it was kind of sucky. Then now I use Bandicam. It has a 10-minute limit, but it's better than 5-minute limit, and I'm pretty much used to that. Christmas 2013 is when I got this desktop PC I'm on right now. It came with Windows 8 originally, and now it has Windows 10 because I upgraded it. 2015, I upgraded it. This PC can handle a lot of heavy applications such as video editing on Sony Vegas. I did not build it. It's a Lenovo. I'll call it Lenny Lenovo. And I'm happy with the specs it had. Maybe I'll put the specs in the description of all these computers I mentioned. I'm not 100% sure on my old laptops, but in 2014 for Christmas, I believe I got a new camera. It was a Canon PowerShot. I still use that camera today. So I switched to Sony Vegas Pro 13. I tried Sony Vegas Movie Studio 13.0 and my reaction was like, what the hell is this? This is for beginners, or something like that. So that's why I switched to Sony Vegas Pro. But the older version of Movie Studio were not as simple as 13.0, and also Movie Studio 13.0 was more for touchscreen, and I was on a desktop PC with no touchscreen, so it was kind of weird, in my opinion. So in 2015, or in August, I got myself a new laptop. I missed having a laptop, so I got myself a MacBook Air, as I've always wanted a MacBook. This whole time, I've always been more of a Windows fan, but I do like Mac too. Obviously, if I hated Mac, I wouldn't have got one. I wanted to use iMovie more and try and use Final Cut Pro X. I got myself a MacBook Air 11 inches. I like my little MacBook. It's pretty portable, not the highest spec, but that's fine. It's fine for a little bit of video editing. My dad wouldn't let me get a better MacBook, like a MacBook Pro or whatever, but that's fine. I like my little MacBook anyway, so I'm not unhappy with it. I've always deep down wanted a MacBook. I always told my dad, but he wouldn't let me get one because he was like Macs are overpriced and stuff. He always kept saying that. And he also said, with Windows you get better spec for cheaper, which is true. But a lot of things on a MacBook, like battery life, is better than any Windows laptop I've ever used from my experience, and other stuff like that. I also took this laptop to college. I did my work on it, and Word and stuff, and video editing I did on it, because my college does not have Final Cut, so sometimes I used Final Cut on my laptop, because they only have iMovie and Premiere, so Premiere, I watch so many American YouTubers. And also I use that laptop at break time for give me something to do, etc, etc. I take it most places, but not everywhere. I also did videos every day August for the first time last year and really enjoyed it. In 2016, I did videos every day April for the first time, and doing videos every day August again. It's my second time doing it. I feel like it's a great way to motivate myself to make more videos for you guys. And also, I also created a new channel for my Kirby plushies, as I did quite miss making stupid little plushie videos of my Kirby's and stupid little plushie music video things. It's just a bit of fun really. On my birthday this year, I got my first GoPro, so I'm hoping to use that for more vlogs in the future for you guys. And hopefully I'm using it for videos every day August vlogs. We'll see. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed that history of my channel. That was a little brief history of my channel. I could have went more in depth with it and talked about every YouTube channel, but that'll go on forever. I can't even remember half of my YouTube channels because, to be honest, they've been deleted off YouTube, so I can't even remember half of them. I kind of almost forgot about Cookie Monster 2011X until I was like, oh yeah, I saw it somewhere. Do any of you guys remember this channel? Obviously, if you're like someone from school, you might remember my old channels, or if you're knew me since Crazy Castle Atlas days or the Soprano Girl days, then a lot of you probably don't remember my first ever YouTube unless you know me in real life and stuff. If you guys somehow used to watch my Pokemon channel, I'll be like, what? Are you serious? I really hope you enjoyed this history and I hope you found it interesting. A little brief history of my channel. I didn't really go too in depth with everything. Half of the stuff I could barely remember, to be honest, so hope you all have a nice day. So yeah, bye! I've seen it.